What's up, Internet? This is Skinny at Clarington Nissan, and behind me I've got a 2018 Nissan Altima SL with the tech package. This thing is absolutely amazing. All the features in this car is lights out, and it's less than 5,000 kilometers. Let's go have a look. All right, guys, let's jump right into this 18 Altima SL. I'm super excited to show you this car because of all the amazing advanced safety features, as well as it's only got like 4,900 something kilometers on it. It's a great find, but it's nice and cold out today, so let's get it warmed up with the remote starter. Push lock and then push and hold that top remote start button. The intelligent remote starter means that it's going to turn on the climate control to your last temperature setting. It's going to turn on heated seats, heated steering wheel in the winter, or the opposite, it's going to cool off the car in the summertime. So some of the advanced safety features that I want to talk to you about, I'm going to back up here and give you a little bit of a visual. So let's pretend that right now the Altima is driving on the highway and you are on your radio adjusting the station and the traffic is approaching, right? This is the car in front of you. The radar box in the front bumper here is going to pick up that the traffic is approaching and that you haven't applied the brakes. It's going to give you an audible warning. It's going to beep at you, and it's also going to apply the brakes. It can even bring the Altima to a complete stop, hopefully avoiding the collision in front. It's not a foolproof system by any means, but if anything, it will reduce the impact at best, so that way you have a minor front end collision rather than a catastrophe, so to speak. But the idea is that it will stop the Altima in time to avoid the collision in front. So doesn't mean you can goof off, but it just means that you have that advanced safety feature to keep you and the family protected. So underneath the hood of this Altima is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's got about 180 horsepower, tons of power and get up and go for the highway, mated with a great CVT transmission. Really kind of gets a comfortable feel on the road, but gets you tremendous fuel economy for the Altima. Now, having a look at the side here, have a look at these beautiful wheels. Those things are looking awfully sharp. A nice 17-inch alloy wheel, disc brakes behind it. And as we back up here, you can see all of the chrome trim on the Altima, really flashy on this black paint. Now, as we come around the back here, have a look at these gorgeous taillights. Those things look super sharp. And as we back up, you're going to get a look, because the Altima does have dual exhaust down below. Nice SL badging. And then check this out. This is something that really impresses most people. Look at how big the trunk is. This thing is massive, right? Easily 2 suitcases back here. You and the fam can go on vacation, bring it to the airport, valet park and fly. You know how to do it. Living it up. Coming around the side again. That nice chrome trim, chrome door handles. Those 17-inch wheels with the black inserts really make it pop, that's for sure. And then as we come around the front, this is probably the best part of the car. Have a look at these beauty headlights. Those things are absolutely gorgeous. LED accent lighting here, LED headlights at night, fog lights down below. Nice grille. Really mean looking Altima here. And then let's go have a look on the inside. The back seat is where, again, the Altima really wins, because you have a ton of room back here. As you can see, lots of legroom, lots of headroom up top, armrest in that center seat there that folds down, and that nice leather seating in the rear. And then having a look at the front, you've got that nice power tilt and slide sunroof. These black leather seats in fantastic condition. No odors, no smells, non-smoking vehicle. You got power seats down below, so you can see there, with a power lumbar support. And then over here we've got your trunk popper, your traction control, and your heated steering wheel button. And that heated steering wheel, oh my gosh, if you've never had one before, you're gonna be spoiled, because the heated steering wheel gets heated up within about 20 seconds or so. You don't really need gloves when you've got that heated steering wheel. Now you can hear the fan. You hear that? The fan's going really strong. That's because we've used that remote starter and it's trying to warm the car up. So now when I get in and I push the start button to actually start the car, you see how that fan speed is going back down? Because it's climate control, it knows that the engine's not warmed up enough to blow warm air into the car yet. It has to be warm to do that. So it's now bringing that fan back down, so that way it's not blowing cold air on its passengers. So let's have a look here on the steering wheel first of all. You've got your radio input, and then you've got this button here, which gives you control of the intelligent display up top. So you can see here, when you push that button, it goes through a variety of settings: your tire pressure, your fuel economy, your trip computer, your audio, your navigation settings. Everything's right up front here. And the whole idea with that is that when you're driving, it's just a quick look down rather than having to go through the infotainment over here. Everything's right here at your fingertips and right up there in the display. Now, speaking of in the display, we've also got the drive assist settings in the display that you can turn on or off. So that includes your forward emergency braking, that includes your lane departure warning, and your blind spot warning, which is right over here. You'll see here this amber light turns on, and that is when the blind spot warning comes on. If there's a car in your blind spot, that amber light turns on and warns you, hey, silly, there's something there, don't make your lane change. Now over here on the right side is a feature that I absolutely love: cruise control. Now you're saying, dude, cruise control's been out for how long? Yes, but this is intelligent cruise control. That little button there indicates the intelligent cruise. So what that is, that's like your forward emergency braking. So when you're on the highway, you set cruise like normal, right? Let's say you're setting cruise to 120. You're speeding, you shouldn't be. You set cruise to 120, and of course, because you're in Toronto, inevitably the car in front of you in the left lane is doing 110 because that's just your luck today. Well, that radar in the front of the bumper that controls that forward emergency braking, it will see that car in front of you. It will match the speed, keeping a safe distance, and then when that goof moves out of the way, then the car will go back up to the last cruising speed you had set at 120. So what that does is on your long drives, on your highway commutes, you no longer have to be on and off the brakes, on and off the gas, yelling at people in front of you. The car will slowly approach the car in front, keeping a safe distance. When they move, you go back up to your regular cruising speed. So that is a really nice feature. If you're a highway driver, I promise you, that is like the be all and end all. You have to have that. It is absolutely amazing. Now, if you're a highway driver, city driver, I don't care who you are, the infotainment system on the Altima is absolutely amazing. Let's first of all start up top here, because you'll see it has a Bose stereo system. Absolutely amazing stereo in this Altima, considering it's a, let's say a medium-sized sedan. You put anything more than 8 speakers in here and it's gonna sound great. So it'll blow your wig off. It's got an amazing stereo. And then speaking of that, let's go to the audio here. Yes, I know Bluetooth. I meant to hit audio, not phone. There we go. So you can see here that, oh my gosh, gee whiz. You can see here AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, CD player, auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio. So that's streaming from your phone. If you've got Google, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, all these crazy streaming services now, you can stream it right through your phone wirelessly, which is great. And then you've got the USB/iPod input, which is just down below here. I'll show you in a second. But you've got all these multiple choices for your audio input, which is great through those Bose speakers, like I said. Down below here, so we've got this here acts like a touchscreen display, but it also acts like a tablet, because now you can swipe left or swipe right, and then all of these icons here are customizable. So you can change, let's say this previous destination icon, you could change that to say phone book, or you could change it to say point of interest. You can customize all these icons with widgets and literally icons like a tablet or iPad that you have at home. Really easy to do and makes things nice and customizable for the Altima. Now, we don't have the SD chip in the card. I should have put that in there, sorry guys, but it is a touchscreen navigation system, the whole big bright screen. You've seen navigation before, but this does include the navigation system. We just didn't insert the navigation card to show you that. Apologize, come by and see it. It works, it's great. Let's go back here, hit the audio again, and taking a peek down. Oh no, wait, I forgot. That's best of all. Put the car in reverse camera. That whole screen becomes a nice color reverse camera, so that way you don't bump into stuff and hit the kids' bikes when you're pulling into the driveway. That's a pretty nice feature to have. Now, as we scroll down here, we've got your dual zone climate control. You can see they're both set to the same temperature, but let's say the husband or wife is in the passenger seat. I'm cold, I'm hot, not to worry. Just change their temperature. This side of the car will now be 25. Your side of the car is now 21. Avoids a lot of disputes. I'm sure you've had them before. As we scroll down here, this is where you've got your USB auxiliary port inputs and a 12-volt charging station with a handy little tray to drop your cell phone in, so that way it's out of sight, out of mind. And you can charge it, of course. Having a look here, it's got this nice kind of wood grain interior trim, 2 cup holders, your heated seats, driver and passenger, high and low, which is great. The best part is because they are in a rocker switch, not just a button, you can leave it on high or leave it on low, so when you use that remote starter, it turns them on to the last setting you had. rather than having a button where you would have to get in and push it. That wouldn't work so well, would it? So that rocker switch is a smart idea. Now, Nissan, for years and years and years, have had these two tabs here to open the top lid or the whole kind of armrest compartment, but they've never labeled them until about a year ago. Thank you, Nissan, for labeling these, because every time you would pick the wrong one. So now upper opens up just the top tray, as you can see, and then lower opens up the huge compartment down here with another 12 volt and a larger, deeper spot for whatever junk you want to put in there. But it's funny how the little things matter. That is just one of those cool things. Again, giving you a look at the seats here in great condition. Back seats, fantastic. Sunroof up top. Guys, this is a great find. There's only 4,924 kilometers on this 18 Altima SL. Advanced safety features, navigation, which I didn't show you because I didn't put the SD card in there, but this thing is spot on. Black on black interior. I mean, just a beautiful car to drive, amazing highway driver, and best of all, because it's a 4-cylinder, it's crazy cheap on gas. So if you're looking for a nice luxury vehicle, don't want to break the bank, don't want to put premium fuel, this is a great find for you. Guys, my name is Skinny. I love working at Clarington Nissan. You're going to love buying here. We have an amazing experience set up for you, so please give us a call or send us an email. We are a new owner, new management, new attitude store, completely new for 2019. If you've been here before, forget everything, come back. It is completely different. It is all customer-centric experience now, so you guys are gonna love this experience. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.